Hey guys, this is Kenny Gunter, and welcome to my podcast. Not real sure what I'm going to call it yet. I've been kicking around Panther City with Kenny or some stupid shit like that, but I don't know yet. I haven't quite figured it out. But, well, a little bit about me and why you should probably want to listen to me on at least some stuff that I know. My name is Kenny Gunter. I am a finance guy, graduated from Penn State, and I am a real estate expert, specifically in oil and gas. I've been in the oil and gas business for the past 10 plus years, verifying ownership, helping operators drill wells, all that fun stuff, and I'm in the process of getting my real estate license. So I am also looking to take my expertise into the traditional real estate game. But born and raised here in Fort Worth, Texas, proud of it too, fuck Dallas. And I figure with my real estate background and just my natural knowledge of Fort Worth, since this is where I'm from, figured I'd help out people maybe looking to come out here. Seems like an awful lot of Californians are coming out here lately, so maybe we can help them out. But not real sure what to talk about today. Like I said, first podcast, never really done one. I will say, probably start out with some rules for moving to Texas. And if you haven't figured it out yet, I tend to be pretty unfiltered. So if I offend you, fuck off, don't listen. I don't care. I'm gonna bring you just truth straight from my heart, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what I mean. You're not gonna be guessing about what I'm thinking. So let's go. Rules for moving to Texas, and this is primarily aimed towards what I like to call Yankees, which is anybody north of the Red River, anybody west of the Rio Grande, and anybody east of the Sabine. So basically, if you're not from Texas, then you're a Yankee. But California seems to be where a lot of the people are coming from lately, so we'll kind of gear it towards them. Rule number 1, don't bring your political California bullshit here. I mean, you left California a reason. It's a shithole. Just come here with an open mind and embrace Texas culture and leave all that, just liberal bullshit over in California. Except for the weed, you can probably bring that, but just leave all the bullshit politics. A lot of people out here drive trucks. So, rule number 2 is don't drive your Prius in the left-hand lane. The left-hand lane is the fast lane. That's for guys like me that are blasting down I-30 at 85 miles an hour in their big diesel four-wheel drive truck. Not for the Prius. I don't know. I'm sure I'll come up with some more, but those are usually the first 2 that come to mind whenever I think about people from California. Well, besides the fact they're jacking our property values up, which is good if you currently own a home, but as I'm sure talk about in future podcasts, it's not going to be too nice if you're looking to buy a new home, because they're selling small 1,700 square foot homes for $500,000 plus, and then coming here and buying what some people like to call McMansions, 3,500 square foot house for $350,000 and pocketing a bunch of cash. So it's definitely helping jack up prices. But figure since my background is primarily oil and gas, and I want to see about helping people coming to DFW or even help people that have already lived here and just interested in what I've got to say. I figure we'll talk about oil and gas rights. Seems to be popular around here. And I think the biggest piece of advice that I could give is, if you're buying a house, Dallas, you really don't got to worry about it. Sorry, Dallas, but apparently the big man upstairs didn't like you enough to give you oil and gas. But so pretty much if you're Tarrant County going west, just make the assumption you do not own the minerals under your property. A lot of these mineral rights have been reserved so long ago that there's no way you own it. I'm not going to say it's impossible. It's not impossible, but the likelihood is very, very slim. So, don't move here from California or Virginia or wherever you're coming from and think, oh, I'm moving to Texas, I'm going to own some oil now, because you're probably not. Doesn't mean you can't. You'd have to do the research, track down who currently owns the minerals, and you can try and buy them from them. But just assume you're not getting mineral rights. And just because a deed does not say you're not getting mineral rights does not mean you are getting mineral rights. Without going into a bunch of boring property law stuff, just because it doesn't say it in the deed does not mean you're automatically getting it. So just assume you're not getting them, just to make it easy on yourself. You can separate minerals from royalties. A lot of people don't know that. In real estate, they like to call it the bundle of sticks, where every right is a stick inside the bundle. Well, minerals and royalties can be separated, meaning I could own all the minerals, but I own none of the royalty, which means if John Doe Oil Company wants to come buy a lease on my property, then I will get paid the bonus money for signing the contract, but somebody else is going to get the production payments when the well's drilled and it's producing. So those can be separated. So it's very well possible you could have the royalty and no minerals, or vice versa, the other way around, or whatever. Researching the ownership is very, very difficult. It takes a lot of time and expertise, so it's not going to be covered under your title policy. You're going to need to hire an independent person called a landman, which is what my background is, to do the research for you. It's not going to be covered in your title insurance policy. And then, let's see, what else? Well, I don't know. I guess that'll be it for now. Like I said, I'm sure I'll think of some other stuff, and we'll talk about just cool things happening in Fort Worth, and I'm sure we'll start talking about it in all kinds of random stuff. But I guess for our first one, we'll just kind of leave it at that. Hope everybody has a good day. Bye.